Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Shilpa Data Insights.
In this video, we are going to discuss about the most frequently asked questions in Databricks Associate Engineer Examination. This is in continuation of Databricks certification playlist. In the previous video, I explained about the exam overview and its syllabus. If you have not watched that video, then you can watch that first and come back to this particular video. I have pinned the previous video in the I bar. So let's get started. Question 1. Which of the following describes a benefit of data lakehouse that is unavailable in a traditional data warehouse? In this question, you need to know basically what is the difference between a data lakehouse and a data warehouse. A data lakehouse provides a relational system of data management. A data lakehouse captures snapshot of data for version control purposes. C. A data lakehouse couples storage and compute for complete control. D. A data lakehouse utilizes proprietary storage formats for data. E. A data lakehouse enables both batch and streaming analytics. You can pause the video and you can think about what could be the answer for this particular question. Once you guess the answer, then you can unpause it. I'll explain you what could be the answer for it. So basically, a data lakehouse does provide a relational system of data management, right? And this particular relational system of data management is also provided in the traditional data warehouse. So this question actually aims at what is not available in the traditional data warehouse, which is available in the data lakehouse. So this particular thing is already available in the traditional warehouse. So this gets ruled out. Then a data warehouse captures snapshot of data for version control purpose. It definitely captures the snapshot. So this also rules out. It covers the storage and the compute. Yes, it does. So this is also ruled out. Then it also has some proprietary storage formats for data. That is also correct. So this is also ruled out. Now, data warehouse doesn't enable both batch and streaming analytics, right? So this is actually not available in both options. So basically, this option is correct, right? So it doesn't have both batch and streaming analytics. Let's move on to the next question. Which of the following location host the driver and worker nodes of a Databricks managed cluster? Focus on these terms, driver and worker nodes of Databricks managed cluster. So it says the option A is data plane, B is control plane, C is Databricks file system, D is JDBC data source, and E is Databricks web application. So if you look at this particular diagram that Databricks provides, in this there is a control plane, there's a data plane, there's DBFS, and there's some external data source, which is the JDBC. Now it is asking which particular location hosts the driver and worker nodes of Databricks managed cluster. So in this, you will see this is the cluster management, but this is the actual cluster. And this actual cluster, the Spark cluster, has a driver node and a worker node, right? So this particular driver and worker node are actually residing in data plane. In the control plane, it's residing a web application, the notebooks, jobs, and cluster management. So don't get confused about the cluster management and the cluster. This cluster has driver and a worker node, which is actually residing in data plane. So keep in mind this particular architecture of the Databricks, right? So that you can answer this particular question. So the right answer, you have guessed it right, it is basically the control plane. Then comes the question 3. In question 3, it says a data architect is designing a data model that works for both video machine and high audited batch ETL and ELT workloads. Which of the following describes how using a data lakehouse can help a data architect meet the needs of both the workloads? So both the workloads means basically the batch, which is the ELT and ETL workload, and video-based learning workload means this is a streaming data, right? So now let's go ahead with the options. A data lakehouse requires a very little data modeling. B, a data lakehouse combines compute and storage for simple governance. C, a data lakehouse provides auto scaling for compute cluster. D, a data lakehouse stores unstructured data and is ASIC compliant. E, a data lakehouse fully exists in the cloud. So if you will see, it requires definitely a little data modeling, but this particular thing is actually not related to the question that is there. So this is ruled out. Then a data lakehouse actually combines compute and storage. Yes, it combines compute and storage, but it is just for simple governance. It's not related to this particular answer question that is being asked. Then it also provides auto scaling for compute cluster, which is also correct. But a data architect actually wants to design something, right? Out of the batch and stream, which is not right. Then we have it exists in cloud, which is also right. But this again doesn't comply with the answer, with the question. So basically, unstructured data is there, which is basically for the video regime that's coming. Then it's the ACID compliant, which is needed by the ELD and ETL operation. The correct answer in this case will be the option B. If you like this video, then hit the like button and share and subscribe to the channel. In the next video, I will go ahead and cover the rest of that are asked in Data Engineer Associate exam. So stay tuned.
Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you have a good day.